Well, we're back at the caravan. Worked out very well last time. It did get me down to Snetterton. Did everything it needed to do, let's put it that way, so I'm quite happy with what it did. I have still got stuff to do. Things went a little bit not wrong. It's like my table come out, so I've got to strengthen that on the wall, same as on that part. What else? Oh, door. I need to seal the door. It has started leaking. And I'm going to spruce it up a little. I don't know if I'll get it all done before Brands. I haven't been back to this caravan since Snetterton, which was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. Just literally 2 weeks before Brands, but I'm on holiday, so I have got a. We're going away, and I need to get this somewhere near. It's a long-term project in reality, but it did really well. I was very surprised. My bike didn't move. Where I've got everything is absolutely spot on. I couldn't. There were no issues with that at all. Everything stayed up. My leathers stayed hung up as well, which I was surprised about, because they are quite heavy. So just today, I'm going to seal the door, because it's a red hot day out. So I'm going to seal the door, get some waterproofing on that door, on the actual seals. Still got a gap here, as you can see. I've tried filling it in, but I've got the seals to do, and then I'm going to take all handles off, little bits off. I'm going to give it a little bit of a paint. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come and I'll get the laminate down on the floor, so I'm going to make it a bit more nicer. Right, first job, I think, get the door sorted and crack on with that. Right, shortly. Right, what else I forgot? Right, what I noticed were I was struggling to close door on it, and what it is, you know, one of them little things you miss, like this isn't attached. It is, but I forgot to I forgot what you call it, rivet it. So you can just see where it's fell down. Now I'm struggling to get it back on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to knock that up a bit, and it is literally got an hammer, got a drill and so forth, and it's so that it shuts proper. You'll have to excuse, there's lots of traffic running by at minute, but literally an hammer right, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill holes in. Right, just let me shut that. Right, and that's what I mean. So it's actually stuck there. So if I get a couple of screwdrivers, lift, need to get it in there. Right, and then that I can put up while I'm drilling. So I have brought all my stuff. I knew it needed doing, so I've got my rivet gun, my drill, just normal stuff, and this is just general stuff that I actually missed, or didn't think about, should I say. I say I missed it, I didn't miss it, I just forgot about it in reality. Right, rivets, I think I'll go for them rivets, so I'll try that one. I'll do a test on it first. Oh, that dropped. To get it up. I need it as tight as possible up so I can get that rivet in. Get this in. There we go. So I'll shut the door. Put screwdrivers in to lift it. Look, there we go. So look. So now I'm getting a gap. It's pushed it up. So now if I drill it correctly. That's that. Oh, I'll probably get the bigger size actually. Yep. And all I'm going to do is go along and rivet it. I will go along. It's just making sure that that's pushed up, because it was catching on bottom and I couldn't shut it correctly. I'll put another one there. That'll bed it. There we go. Right, I'm going to carry that on. I'll be back once I'm complete and I'll show you the results. Right, nice, quick, simple job really. So I lifted it all up, made sure it was priced up, and just put rivets in. I've also gone down the side, to be honest, and the top. I did forget to do it originally. Put some on inside, same as at the bottom. Hopefully that don't give me any more trouble trying to close it. Now I do need to seal it, because water can get in, so I'm going to put a bead of seal across bottom, go all the way along. I'm going to come up and up top, then I'm going to smooth it out, then hopefully water, as it goes in, it'll just get pushed back. So that is my next job. Now, do I use silicone or do I use, this is what I've got to think, what will be more long lasting. That's quite solid. I think I'm going to use tiger seal on that rather than silicone, because it'll also stick the bottom bit to it. Right, let me get it all ready and then I'll do that. So that was a quick, simple job. Bit messy, gets everywhere as normal. What I've done, I've just sealed all round the edges, and it's got to dry. Hence, it's a lovely day. That's why I wanted to get it done today. But as you can see, try to make it smooth so that if the rain goes in, it literally comes back. So I've got a little slope on it in there. I do need it to fully dry before I close this door. I don't want it sticking. While that's doing that, I'm going to start getting all these cupboards ready. I'm going to take all the handles off, then I'm going to start painting. See you in a bit. I put it on a little time lapse there, but I'm not being funny. This is going to take ages. That has literally took me a good half hour, and it'll need a second coat. Got all the way round to do. I'll not video it, I'll not time lapse that. I'll get it all done, even if I get one on, because then I need other jobs to do. Right, so catch you in a bit. Well, that definitely took a bit longer than I thought. I ain't got it all done. Started painting that. Also got all that side painted, but just takes forever. It does need another coat as well. I ain't even started on back, so that's probably another hour or two on that back bit, and that's just, it's like takes ever to cover these units. It's getting there, but not brilliant. I did have to move this so I could paint underneath. As you can gather, didn't get the floor done. Oh, bang my head. Right, so this is about set. Just a bit dubious about shutting the door on it because I don't want it to stick to it and not get a door open tomorrow. That's a big no-no. I am coming back tomorrow. I'll probably crack on painting. Hopefully I have time to get some flooring down, because we go on holiday next week and I'm not going to have any other time, I don't think. I have took these off as well. I'm going to do them in that, just as a contrast. Look at me, contrast, what's that about? I'll leave it there and hopefully crack on with it tomorrow. Cheers. Right, I cracked on a bit more. Oh, there we go. I did crack on a bit more. I were gonna go home. Well, I did go home. I had something to eat, and girlfriend went, "I'm not doing out, go back." She wanted rid. So I got first coat on them ones. I put a second coat on these front ones. So we'll see how they go. I've literally just seen some runs there. I can't remember where I saw them. But I'm not a professional, I don't care, do I? And it's just my caravan for racing. I'll tell you what an issue were. If you watched the drive back, I had no light. Well, I had lights on caravan, but they were playing up. If I indicated, indicators work. If I press brakes, indicators stopped. If I put the main lights on, if I press the brakes or indicated, that didn't work. So I have got another trailer. It's a double trailer. Oh, I'm just making my way around. It's a double trailer, and I use it, not so much now, but I used it for moving my bikes and going to track days with. I used to put my tubs on it and all that, so I've still got my trailer. So what I did, I hooked my car up to that trailer to test the lights, and guess what, did exact same on that. So it was the car. It took me a while. I am going to just check the other lights because a brake light didn't work, and that went. BMW X5. In here, right at the back here, I found a module. I thought this were a factory fitted tow bar. They didn't. What I will say is, whoever fitted it, if you ever know this car, you're shit. You couldn't wire shite. I'm no electrician. The earth was put onto a painted bit of metal. I'm not being funny, that is not an earth. I moved the earth. Hopefully I'm going to test it in a bit, but what I want to do first is I brought some new bulbs, and inside I'm going to take the bulbs off, take these off, take the bulbs out. I've got a file. I'm going to clean the connection on that to where in the bottom of the bulb. I'll come back when I've actually got the bulb ready and I'll show you that. So I've got it undone. That's what it looks like, and as you can see, it does look quite old. Now what I need to do is, if you take bulbs out behind them, they're a bit crap. It's just muck. So what I'm doing, I've just got a really fine file, and I'm going to just clean the connections up. not take too much off, even the side, the neutral bit. And before I put it in, you're probably not going to see inside the hole there. I'm going to try and get in there just to give that a bit of a file. Hear that? What better sound is there on a weekend? Sun's out, get your bike out. And all I'm doing, I'm just shining it up. I'm not going to show you every bulb, but I'm literally going to do all the bulbs, then I'm going to retest it. Right, back in a bit. Well, that's a no. Just tried the electrics. I thought by changing earth in car, it'd have done it. They come on, they just don't work together. They don't want to work. So I think I'm going to have to buy a light board. Don't think I can get anyone out in time to actually go through it all. So I think I'll buy a light board and just whack a light board on back at caravan and then do it that way. Right, I am just going to give this another second paint. This is dried now, so that's all right. And hopefully tomorrow I get the laminate down. Tell you what I did do. When I went home, I actually wrapped these. So while I was having a cuppa and something to eat, I actually wrapped them in that material. Only took 10 minutes. That was a nice, easy job, that one. So, just seen another run. Brilliant. No decorator, but I know what runs are. Right, that's me done for today. I'm not going to video me painting. Jesus Christ, watching paint dry? Are you kidding? It's bad enough having to do it. Hopefully, catch you tomorrow. Cheers. Hi guys. Well, next day, I ain't got time to get back to caravan, to be honest. We fly out on Tuesday and we've done nothing. So I've been told we need to get stuff sorted. We need to get packed, need to get travel money. Got quite a bit to do, so I'm not going to get back to caravan today and get the flooring done. What I did do, I took my light board off my other trailer, brought it round and went through my car again. And believe it or not, that earth that I changed before, that did need doing, but on the actual box that's in there that splits all the wires for the trail for the caravan, there weren't no earth on that. Honestly, if you don't know anything about electrics, don't go touching them. I know very little, but at least I know that you need an earth. So I have got it done. I have got it done, so I don't need the light board now. So I can just plug my trailer back in. So at least that's one thing sorted. Hopefully paint will set. Will I get in after? I've got 2 days at work, and then I don't know if I'll get in to the caravan. But if we come back, and then literally I've got 1 day to load it up and get set off to Brands when I get back. So I'm at Brands in a couple of weeks, and the cat's just come to see what I'm up to. You looking at my cat's ass? Right, so I'll probably have to carry on after Brands, to be honest. So just a little catch up of what I've still got left to do in that. If you're enjoying it, give us a subscribe. Watch me racing. Go and watch me racing. What I will say is thanks to everyone who has watched videos and subscribed. Much appreciate, really appreciate it. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, throw us a subscribe. It costs you nothing. Cheers guys, catch you later.